Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender, someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Messi. Maldini. This is promising. Cherki. Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the left flank. Messi. Foden. And here's Yamal. Messi. And it's Lampard. The chance for a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And now they can clear their lines. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, they've got it again. And the shot's on. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar. He can run onto that. He's got a... Can he finish? It's... Oh, he's been... In he goes again! It's in! really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nagatomo. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the ball is out of play. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Stood up well to him there.
Might want to be careful there.
Nico Gonzalez. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Luis Suarez. And a chance! He has done it! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a promising position, aimed beyond the defence. Maldini, Lampard, and the counter is on. That's good vision. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden into the channel. Doku receives it in a wide position. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And the keeper beats it away. Now the cross. Passing nice and goes for a shot! He's put it wide.
Haaland clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Nagatomo. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, no joy this time. It'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. And it's Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez. Here's Haaland. Cherki. Looking to play him in. Foden. Doku. Driving through the middle. Foden. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram. Lampard. Now it's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nico Gonzalez. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Lampard. Makalele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bernardo Silva. And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here we go again then. And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. Good ball, good take. And the shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Cherki. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Doku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that is one way to stop him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Matheus Nunes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now, can they get him away? Doku in acres of space out wide. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bernardo Silva. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden, out towards the flank, looking for the run. Doku gets into a good position, lofted in, and it's hoisted clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great ball if he can get there. He's big chance! One-on-one!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Luis Suarez, he is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Thuram, Messi. And Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi, el dorsal 11. Neymar, el dorsal 22. Nagatomo, el dorsal 16. Lampard. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17. Griezmann, el dorsal 8. Gerrard, el dorsal 7. Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 5. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ake. Now Foden. Into the last quarter of an hour. Throw it. Beckenbauer. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Ake. And it's Griezmann. Ambitious ball here. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
Haaland! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Punched away. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box. Savinho! He's got a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
that's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. It's Luis Suarez! Nico Gonzalez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Marmoush. Can he get away here? And it's Ake. And here's Marmoush. And he's picked it up out wide.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Spread out to the left. Chance for Beckenbauer. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Luis Suarez, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.